Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on November 2024's Paper Pumpkin alternative video number 6. So yeah, I actually made it to 6. Isn't that amazing? If I sound a little like, oh, it's because guys, it is almost 7 o'clock at night and I have just stepped into my stamp room. Yeah, it's been a long day and I just tweaked my SI joint a little bit, hanging up a Christmas wreath. Yeah, I'm a little worried about what tomorrow's going to bring because I felt it go. And yeah, I know tomorrow I'm going to be in a bit of bad shape. So I'm still just going to push through it. I can't... You know, I've been doing so good. I mean, I've had little setbacks, but I'm just hoping that it's going to be a little setback. I've already taken like a must relaxer. I plan on laying on some ice here when I'm done with this video, but I already had this stuff prepped. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to get out there. I'm going to get it done because otherwise I don't have a video up and ready. And I have things prepped for a mail call video, which hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that tomorrow is not so bad when I wake up because it's always the day after. But I've been doing really good on my stretches every single day. I haven't missed one yet. And I'm hoping that all that work that I've been doing on that SI joint of mine is going to pay off. So let's hope that all that work I've been doing is going to pay off. So November 2024's Paper Pumpkin alternative video number 6. So yeah, I'm a little apprehensive about tomorrow, but breathe. So let's look at the kit. So the kit was these little stockings called Filled with Joy and their little tags. November 2024. Up here is that QR code to lead you to a video to show you how to put them together. I have lost, I showed you, I found a little use for 4 of the little bulb safety pens, and then I have promptly lost them. The little baggie with the little dimensionals, the whole lot. I have promptly lost them. I don't know where they are. I have no clue. But I found a use for 4 of them. These are for my stockings that will hang, right? This from Santa, the stockings. So I have found a use for them and I have 4 of those made. So I'm really, really happy that I found a use for 4 of them. Oh, just not the rest. Not yet. So down here, this QR code will lead you to the set of dies, Mary tags, and more. And guys, I absolutely have no clue where they're at. Not a clue. Oh, wait a minute. They're right here. Oh, there they are. That's what they look like. October, November, and December's. I am really anxious to see, not anxious. I'm really, oh, that won't go in there because I put the rest of the Christmas countdown bits in there. Anxious. I'm really kind of to see what that fern will go with. So I bet I'll never find it up there. Never, ever. It'll be plain sight and the snake, it would bite me like a big old cobra. So anyways, here's a visual of everything in the kit. And then the coordinating colors are Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Shaded Spruce, and Very Vanilla. Does anybody out there think that these colors are very 1950s? Because I really kind of think that. So that being said, what am I doing today? Can you guess? I'm doing one of those little book treat boxes that are in the mini catalog. So let's look at the stamp set. I can never figure out which way to do this. So we have the baubles, the little sparkle, the several sparkles, Sending Lots of Cheer, Filled with Joy, Merry Christmas, From Santa, the 3 border dies, as I'm calling them, Holly Jolly, To and From, and Filled with Joy. I would like to put that on this actual box of goodies over there because they were lost. And I brought a stocking so you guys can get a close-up. So this is my little birdies here, right? So I used 2 of them for 2 of the stockings. So here, and I put a little bit of tulle around it. I did put a dab of hot glue just to hold this in place, and just a little tiny piece of raffia. And then I stitched that in place. So it doesn't move because I stitched it here and then I drug it and I stitched it in place here. So that is my other stocking. One more to go. See it? All right, so that's going to go back in the house. So let's see. So we have the book as it comes. And then for our pieces. So this time I'm using Evening Evergreen, and I know it's shaded spruce on this ornament, but Evening Evergreen will work too. And if you're like me, I loved Evening Evergreen, and I still have a brand new unopened package of it. So we have, what does it say? 1. Cut 1, 2 and 7/8. Cut 2, do. That's wrong. I mixed those two up. Okay, so this is supposed to be, oh, layer number 1, cut 2 pieces. I didn't make a mistake. Cut 2 pieces, 2 7/8 by 3 7/8, and then you can corner round to the edges. This is for the front and the back. And then, thank you, Leslie, Whimsy and Wonder, DSP. It has that pink. Now, this is Mossy Meadow. This is Mint Macaron, or this is, one is Soft Seafoam. This is Mint Macaron, and this is, Polished Pink, and this I think is the Flirty Flamingo, but it's going to do the job. It's going to bring in those colors. There is no Pull Party on there, but they're still, you know, in the same range. So then layer number 2, cut 1, 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and there's my DSP. Then, oh, the vellum. Yes, we're going to diffuse it a bit. And this is 2 1/2 by 3 1/2, and I did corner round all of those corners. See how it's just going to diffuse that look a little bit. And then layer number 4 for the back is the same size as the vellum, 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. This one we're going to do the stamping on. And then we have a piece of greenery. Now, any greenery is going to work. Any die you have is going to work. I'm just using one that happens to be from the Christmas Countdown because it was extra. I'm just going to layer it behind there. I actually thought about using 2 pieces. So let's see what that would look like. I did think of that, and I didn't pull another one out. We'll pull many out here in a minute. But I thought about using 2, and I have extra. So we'll have to see if 2 like this and this in the center. See, maybe 1, 2, we'll have to see. The ornament from the kit, this one I did this bobble. And then for the spine, piece of whatever your cardstock is, layer number 1, that's what I use for my spine, 7/8 by 3 7/8. Layer number 2, DSP, it's already glued down. It's 3/4 of an inch by 3 3/4. It's Whimsy and Wonder. It is a different piece. Now I just put it in the recycle bin. So this piece, this pink piece, is the one with the little holly on it, okay? But it's still going to have that pink in it. It's still going to go. And that is also the same piece for, this is the flap. Okay, we're not doing this piece this time. We're just doing this little bit, and that is going to be right there. Actually, it's going to go like this. So I already glued that down, and this is 7/8 by 7/8. Flip it over. The DSP is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So those are our pieces, guys. And I don't even know why I bothered to turn the heater on. I won't be in here long enough to use it, really. By the time it heats up, I'll be back in the house. Oh, there's so much to be done. My days. You would think there's no football to blame all my stuff on. So, let's get started. So, we can glue this piece on. I just want to make sure. I guess it really doesn't matter which way. So, we're going to have the chevrons going up. So, I'm going to glue my little piece here. Chevrons going up. I say chevrons because they remind me of, that's what it was called in the Navy for a petty officer. Meaning, if I had a piece of scratch paper, I could show you. So, petty officers, right? Chevrons like this. 1 would be a 3rd class, 2 would be a 2nd class, 3 would be a 1st class, and if you were chief, you had a rocker. So that, and they were called chevrons, so that's why I call it a chevron. Anything that has anything in that shape, I call a chevron. You can leave the military, but it never truly leaves you. Especially when you're married to somebody who's in the military as long as my husband was. All right, so we have our spine and our little flap, because this time I can't. Oh, now my chevrons are going to be going the reverse direction because, oh well, I glued it on looking at it the right way. Okay, because I thought this little book would be for Mr. Dickinson, my little Hank's teacher. I thought we could, I don't know if my daughter wants to get him a gift card. He's been a really great teacher. And so chocolates, whatever, a little gift card to put in there for him for the holidays. So I don't want to close it up, but when I do close it up, I want to hide the flap. So this is just a different version, and my upline, Miss Gina Tudela, on her Facebook video, she showed how you could either do that this way, or you could hide that and tuck it in here. And so I'll be just adding some tear tape here to that, but I'm not going to close it up today because I don't have anything to put in it today. So we either or, doesn't matter at this point which side you put the glue on. Guess we could flatten it out. And I wanted a very tiny little border, and I thought the little book would be really cute. I also thought, oh my goodness, could I do a mini Moby Dick? Would have been really darling, but I couldn't have done a paper pumpkin with Moby Dick on here, right? I could put a little, oh, I could do a little whale inside of it and write, you know, Moby Dick, from Moby Dick on the inside. Oh, that would be funny. Okay, I'm just being silly maybe. So now this is going to be my cover. This is where the DSP is going to go. It's like I said, this is not going to take long. It's going to be cute. I know it is not. Ooh, I almost thought that would be, but no. The pink gives me pause, but you know, real men wear pink also. All men can wear pink. This one is where we're going to do our stamping. This is going to diffuse all of that, but this is where we need to look and see. Do we want to add 2 of these? Like so. And then this up here. I mean, we could do it straight up and down. Do we want to keep it just 1? See, I think it kind of needs 2. Like so. And I think we will keep it on an angle. And I'm wondering if I bring it down more like that. Now look at these. I got these at the dollar store. You believe that? $1.25 store. So I could go with, you know, one of these little bows or some little holly up there at the top. Those really just don't go on there, do they? That's so stinky winky. Ooh. They just don't go. I mean, if, let's see, what I could do is just open the package and take a lookie, right? Look-see, look-see, lookie. Looky-loo. Be a looky-loo. Do you remember those commercials? Way back, especially my age. They used to have commercials for people looking for houses, and they called them looky-loos. I've never forgot that. A looky-loo. Let's be a looky-loo today. Okay, so we could put this on the center. Could put it here. Ooh, I can do one there and one here. That still doesn't, still I'm missing something right there, right? But I do like the holly there, and I like the idea of the holly there. The problem is, what do I do right there? Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I'm looking. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But guess what? I think I have to get up. This is where everything might come tumbling down. I'm going to show you a gift because I had to get it down anyways. Things are hidden. Nobody is allowed in my stamp room right now. All right. My daughter loves The Little Mermaid. And look what I got her. Isn't that beautiful? It's Disney's Little Mermaid. Yes. So I found that. Yes, at the thrift store. $2.75. She will not care. She will probably put her makeup brushes on this. It was probably part of a set, but it was the only one they had. So I have to find a safe box to wrap it in. For the meantime, it's on my shelf. And let's hope I don't forget that I have it, because I do have done that before. In my bedroom. Do I tell my secrets? Okay, guys. You all know, hopefully you all know by now, my daughter's name is Justice. She is named from a song by John Cougar Mellencamp from back in the 80s when my husband heard it. Justice and Independence. And my husband knew right away that if he ever had a daughter, that would be her name. And it is her name. And it suits her tremendously. This is Evening Evergreen. And this, we are making a wee little bow. Just a little one. Maybe that big. Anyway, so there is a line of clothing in the little girls department called Justice. And my daughter goes in there. And she looks at these clothes. She says, "This is just not right, Mom. This is just not fair." And I said, "Honey, I promise you that if they had had this line of clothing when you were little, this is what you would have worn all the time." She's like, "I know, and it's just not fair." And I said, "Honey, I'm so sorry." So last year, I must have bought her. Give me a second. I wonder if I can find. There is no way I can get to this. There's no way. So I bought her last year, guys. Okay, last year. I bought her a hat and glove set. And it's in pinks. And they're fuzzy hat and gloves. And they have Justice on them. And I thought, okay, she has really tiny hands. They might. I don't know if they would fit. But I bought them for her. Now, last year at Christmas time, I knew that I had bought them. But I couldn't find them anywhere. And I'm telling you, I knew I bought them, but I couldn't find them. So, this was, this was about a month and a half ago. I was cleaning my closet. Lo and behold, I found them. There they were. They were underneath my leggings in this bin of leggings I have. There they were. There it was. So, I pulled them out and I put them out here in the stamp room. So, she will have them this year. That happens to me at least every other couple of years, you know, it happens. So now we have this cute little bow will go up there, and that'll bring in that Evening Evergreen. Oh, it's going to go right there. The problem is do I bring that up higher? I think so, and we'll probably trim those off. Okay, so I need this still on here. And we are going to tack these two together with a little bit of glue. Yep. So I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys, but I do this, and I have been known to do it. I used to have to buy Christmas presents. I would buy one Christmas present every month, all year round, because otherwise I wouldn't have anything for my children. And I would hide them in my drawers, in the closet, under the beds as they grew up. Because otherwise I wouldn't have money at Christmas. But I was renowned to forget where I would stash things. And it would be, you know, a month or two later, and I would start buying again something. I'm like, oh, darn it. And that might end up being something for their birthday, who's ever, you know. Anyways, I am known to do this. So yes, we are going to lay it on the side. So we need some dimensionals. Oh, my Jingle Bell necklace over there. Okay, little spider, go away. Don't need you. Thank you. Anyway, so yes, she will get it this year. And when she gets it, I will tell her that I bought it the year before, because we'll all have a really good laugh about it. She will actually crack up. I didn't say anything last year because I was like so sure I was going to find it, you know, by her birthday. I didn't. I didn't find it. Come on. Release for me. Alright. We don't need a whole lot. I like the little stems picked off. This is definitely going on dimensionals. And I had those right here. Let's see. 1, 2, and a mini. I'm already in a better mood. Just coming out here and being with you all gets me in a much better mood. And my little Hank really has been working really hard at school and doing well. And I'm really impressed with the reports we're getting back. He wants to, I don't think he really wants to do this, but he's been told that if he keeps up where he's at right now, that they are going to bump him up to middle school. I don't think Justice will let them do that, but he's doing that well. So I don't think he knows what he's in for in middle school, but I think he is like his test scores. I think he said he needed like 5 more points, and they literally could move him up in his test scores. And it was just in one thing. He was super excited. Okay, that should hold our little bow there. I can tell my ends are not even. Well, they are so not even. I don't know why, but oh, by the way, this is, you guys are going to love this one too. So, I'll tell you guys, my daughter bought me a DVD player, right? And I have all my movies in a CD case, and I have a lot of movies. Because, you know, back in the day, you bought movies all the time. That's what my family watched. A lot of movies. That came out really nice. Anyways. So, you know, I told you guys, you know, I gave my husband the ultimatum. We couldn't find the remote to 2 DVD players under the bed. So my daughter bought a new one. But we just figured out, after throwing away a Blu-ray, that the problem with it saying wrong region and that it couldn't read the movies is because it's a DVD only and not a Blu-ray / DVD player. Yes, after we let Hank destroy the DVD. because he wanted to see how he could break it. So goodbye, Prince of Persia. Yeah, that was, yeah. So, we learned. And why am I telling you this? Because my husband, you know, finally said, girls, did you check the box to see whether it said DVD only or if it said DVD/Blu-ray? Because you didn't keep the cases to all these movies. You just put them in the CD case, and they're thick CD cases. So it's very possible that the one you stuck in there is a Blu-ray, and you stuck it in a DVD player. I went, oh no, that green does not. Now that doesn't work. Okay. Thank you, Anchor. I will use you. I just don't know on what yet, so I'll put those away. This is still pretty. Just not. And I didn't stamp anything on there because I'm sitting here chit-chatting. Okay, there's the top. It's still pretty. We'll put some bling on it or something now. Now we have to stamp for the back. So let's get the stamp interest mat. And a sheet of something to stamp off onto. Hold on. Ugh, stretch. My back is saying, no, don't stretch. I'm like, yeah, you need to stretch. You're not going to be happy. So we have paper. We need to put these away. We have our box we'll put together in a minute. And we need to figure out what we're going to stamp. So we could, in here, we can stamp directly on the center of here. Oh, the baubles. Let's get the baubles. Are they in here? Oh, guess what I found? The log gloss, those are in the tray, but the baubles are not in the tray. Where are the baubles? I dropped stamps on the floor. Okay, baubles. Where are the baubles? Maybe. No. Anybody see the baubles? We have the lines. Give me a second. I don't understand. I cleaned up. Oh, they're right here. They're here. They're here. Let's put those with the box of goodies so those don't get lost. So we have our coaster. We're going to do not evening well, yes, let me get the evening evergreen little mini pad. All right, so we're gonna do the little sparkle. Put the scissors up. Where's the sparkle? I'm gonna test it first. This is the inside of my box. A little bit of sparkle, and then Poppy Parade for the bubbles. That's not the bubbles. Oops. I think we're just going to stamp that in the center. So whatever we have will just lie on top. Now, I see how shiny that is. That needs to set and dry. So we're going to set that aside. Now, let's work on our back panel. So this will say, what do we want to say? To and from. I don't know about that. I think we're going to go with our Christmas saying, celebrate the wonder and joy of this festive season. Merry Christmas. This is from the October 2023's Home for the Holidays that I brought in. And maybe I'll do a little tag with Merry Christmas on it. Oh no, because I'm using Celebrate the Wonder and Joy of this Festive Season. I think we'll do Merry Christmas on top. Merry Christmas. Will it fit? Ooh. It's just going to fit. Oh, that came out really nice. Really, really, really nice. Oh, I want to do a little border in here. So back to our evening evergreen. And I should have done this on the... We're just going to wipe it away. Merry Christmas. It's a little crooked, but it will do. It will do. Where's my sentiment? Way over there. And then I could stamp to and then from. And yeah. This is, we're all in, right? All in. So we're going to do 2 up here. Oh my goodness. Let's try to do it upside down. There's 2. I gotta clean it off. And now we can make sure there's nothing on it. And then stamp from. That's how we make our tag. Oh no! Okay, how do I fix that? How do I fix that? I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. Oh, okay. I'm just going to try very hard to ink up the F. Oops. I could not see it, so give me a second. I'm going to do my best. Oh, and I got a little water on it from where I cleaned it. Thank you, guys. Can we say that Hank did that? No. Manji did it. Manji's fault. Alright. Shall we do a little... Do we do the little bit of sparkle in the corners? I think so. Can you tell I don't know if I want to end? I don't want to stop playing, so we're going to add a little sparkle. But my fingertips are almost completely numb. And the heater's going full blast. So that's for the back of our card. All right, let's close it up. And I'm just going to move a few things out of the way so I don't have a catastrophe. I was wondering, do I do a little... We are definitely putting bling on this, so let's see. I don't know. I want to do a little test. Hold on, because it still looks wet to me. I don't want to smear it. I just want to tap onto it. And see, that's why. So this, I'm going to have to be really careful with. It's just the type of paper and stuff that this is made from. It's just going to really need to sit. So this side up, over, and it just seals. Now you can make this a sliding box to where if you wanted to permanently close this, okay, you could make this to where this slides in and out like this, okay? We could do that, and then I could seal it up, and then that would be a good solution, wouldn't it? So he could just slide it. And then I wonder if I have any little white gift bags, because then next I could do, give me a second. I usually have little gift bags. I have little gift bags. I got them at a thrift store. My next project will be creating a little gift bag to go with this. So this can go into the gift bag, and we'll make a wee little card and a little gift bag somehow. I don't know how we'll come up with something to go on here. Okay, so video number 7, either the card or the gift bag. That gives me an idea already. So we are going to close this up. So then I don't have to worry. All right, so we can close her up. And it's just going to slide in and out of there. And it's going to be a cute little book. Very 1950s though, paper. You know what would be cute is if I could print Mr. Dixon 5th grade. Or do 5th grade. Wouldn't that be really cute? I wish. I wish I could. I wish I was like creative on a computer and put Mr. Dixon 5th grade, because that'd be so cute. I'm not doing the sides, okay? I'm not. I don't have that much DSP. I don't. So we are going to close her up. So let's get some tear tape. We are going to use the good red liner tape. I only have a smidgen left, but he's worth it. So we're going to put it right here. Thank you, Phyllis. This will not be, oops, openable. All right, put that in the spot, all the way back to the spine, like so. Now you don't want it so tight that you can't slide it. So we want to make sure there's room that it slides, right? So that's really good, because we want that to slide. Ah, there it is. Okay, we need bling. It needs bling. Oh, we need some kind of bling. Now those are interesting. Not something I would normally pick up for this. But that's a possibility right there. I also have these little blue ones. No. Just plain rhinestones. We could do 3 rhinestones. 1, 2, 3 inside there. See what else I have. There are options. Ooh, these have... We would have to use those. Those are a possibility too. That blue would not work. The pool party would though. That pink would work on the pink one. This one would work on that one. You know what? That's going to be my choice. I'm going to use that pink on... I wonder, and then I can do... For the red one, I can do a rhinestone maybe? I don't know. Now I'm trying to double think myself here. Oh, did I just think myself out of it? What if I did pearls? Did I just think myself out of that? I had it. I had it. You saw me. I had it, right? And then I just thought myself right out of it. That stinky white guy. Did not mean to think myself. Oh, these are very vanilla. These are very vanilla. And so are these little pearls. We can put those in there. We're going to use these. That did it. I love that in the center. Now, I don't think I'm done. I think I'm going to put some of these and some of those in here. I do. I think so, so I am. And I think this one has some pink ones in it. Or something did a minute ago. I thought I saw them. Something did. Oh well. Let's just go with this one. Take these out. Oh, let's just take the whole sheet out. So, do I do... See, I think these are going to look really pretty, but I think I just need the little ones. So, 1, 2, see, I don't mind using bling, especially when I'm not mailing something. I'm not afraid of it. This is where it can shine. Up here, it's going to get pink. So this one in the center. Oh. I'm going to have to keep these out because these actually go really well on these little ornaments. Let me hold that up so you guys can see what a great little color combination. That really works. I love that. All right, so that is the front. On the back, we're going to put, oops, the little tag that we made. So we have a little book. That will be for Hank's teacher. I think that's cute. I mean, it might have a lot of pink on it, but hey, it's the thought that counts, right? Plus, I got to do a video with it. That counts even more. Oh, so thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for brightening my evening as it is. And I hope you like this, and I hope that that dries. You can see it's still wet in there, but it is really cold. It is getting better. Nothing else in there, but that's my cute little box. And like I said, next we're going to either do the card and the gift bag. I think we're probably going to do the card. Because here's... Okay, I have this piece of DSP left. And I have this piece. So I will have enough for... if I cut down the gift bag a bit, I will have enough to do the bag. Sorry, Mr. Dixon, I'm sorry that that's going to be so feminine, but I don't think he's going to matter. It's Christmas. It's the thought that counts, right? But it's going to be lovely. It's going to be really darling. And then we'll make a card with this bit. And so I think I'll do the card. And I think I have 3 ornaments. Let me double check, because I will use the same ornaments with all 3. I didn't get that in the box. And that way they all match. So give me a second to check. Yes, those. So that's what I'm doing the next 2 videos on. So I'm going to put, where'd those little, there we go. I want to stick these in the box. I don't want to lose them. So that's what I'm going to be using the next 2 videos. So we're going to do the little white gift bag with this little bit of paper. We're going to do a little card with this, a little note card and envelope. And Evening Evergreen will be the DSP of, cardstock of choice. Right there, some. And we're going to do the gift bag and the card. So thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have just really brought my evening to a very happy place. So thank you so much for doing that. And now you guys might be, well, how did we do that? You are here with me. You are here with me when I come to my stamp room and I create. And that is because I love sharing what I create with you. And you inspire me through your comments, especially, are what keep me doing this channel. And I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for liking, for helping getting my videos aired. I appreciate everything you do for me so very much. So thank you for watching, and please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.